What's up, my friends? How's everybody doing tonight? Good? It's great to hear, honestly. The last couple of days I've been dibbling, dabbling, and putting the final touches on my pack, in my bushcraft journey. I started out with nothing, like everybody knows already. Like I told you on the last couple videos ago, that I haven't done this since I was younger, and all I had was a Rambo knife whenever I was younger. And my first knife before YouTube was a Rambo knife, and ever since then I've been putting all my kit together. I have one camping, and I have one out on day hikes. So far I recorded my favorite spot for you guys, showed you around it. I can walk all those trails up there, and I do walk those trails up there. But I want to be able to go out with just a pack, a book bag, a rucksack, and have everything I need in that. Because normally if you go, whenever I go camping, I take the truck. I got a big tent in the back of the truck at all times. We pull right up, drive into the camp, national park or whatever, and back the truck up, pull the tent out, pop it up, got your picnic table, your fire ring, everything there for you. So I'm trying to get into where I can have my rucksack, my bushcraft bag, and my haversack, and just go and have my tarp and everything in it, and all my fire, all my food, all my water, and all that stuff with me, and be able to find more food, be able to find more water, and so I don't have to carry everything. Less on gear, heavy on knowledge. Light on gear, heavy on knowledge. That's where I'm trying to get to. I'm not there. I do read books, Morris Kohansky and Bushcraft, a few other Bushcraft books, SAS book, Cody Lundine's books. Just flip through them, get ideas and what I might need out there. So with that said, I'm not as good as Morris Kohansky or Cody Lundine. I'm not, that good yet. So I do need more gear, because I'm not heavy on knowledge yet. So the more gear just makes me feel comfortable, makes me feel safe, and helps me out on my outings. I can't go out there with just a knife and build a shelter. I do want to get there, and I will get there. I'm pretty sure I can build a shelter, but with just a knife, but that's about it in a spoon. That's pretty basic, all you need, but you ain't gonna get very good firewood. You're not gonna get a really big shelter. I mean, you can cut down saplings with a knife and all that, like Cody Lundine does, bend them and then cut them. So I mean, it can be done with just a knife, and there's a lot of people that can do it, but I like to make sure I'm gonna have as much a lot better odds on my side to survive and be comfortable as I can for right now. I mean, the day where I go out with just my knife will come, but not today. And this is the halter from Alex. the HVK with the custom handle. I put it in my Mora Classic #1 sheath. It fits down there pretty good. I already had everything on it ready to go, so all I did was change the knife. So that was awesome. But I do plan on making a nice leather sheath for this, so that's still coming. But so I'm going to show you the few toys I got lately, the last couple of days, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I really do appreciate all you guys. Yinz are awesome. I appreciate talking to Yinz, and I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate the subs, and I appreciate your guys' videos. I'm learning a lot from you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I thank you. Chuck Richards making he just got a few good videos up. Black palm knife looks good. Lee from LB Customs got his shop up and running, getting ready to get there. He's putting it all together. Billy Cox from PA Bushcraft, his computer was down, but it's up and running now. So happy about that. JJ from Reality Survival, he helps me out a lot. Great guy. K-Bar user John from MI Woodsman. All Yinz guys, I watch all your videos. Great job. Alex, the guy who made this knife, he just did a knife. I watched his video today. He has a Falcon Even F1, and he put a custom handle on it, and this thing is beautiful. It's amazing. That he is amazing. If you go back the last couple of videos, you can look up his YouTube name. It's hard to pronounce. It's like Kaz. Everybody calls him Kaz. Kazikalu 79, something like that. So yeah, just go back in the last couple of videos where I talk about this knife, and his name is in the description. Well, in the name of the video. So if you want to know and take a look at his video of the F1, you'll fall in love. And Jack Lure, Mr. Sandy, he's doing a crack up job on you know, the knives. He's banging them out like crazy left and right. He's just a master at his trade. And I just watched his video where he took us along for a little bushcraft tour, and it's just good to see him out there. You know, you forget, because he has so many knife videos, that the reason why he does the knives is because he wanted Ray Mears wood lure, and he like most of us, didn't want to fork out the money and wait, so he took it upon himself to make one himself, which is awesome. And ever since then, it just snowballed into a great thing. If you don't know who he is, check out Jack Lure, L-O-R-E, just like wood lure, but Jack Lure. And I'm sure everybody knows who he is, but if you don't, check him out. He makes beautiful knives, beautiful. So with that said, thank you guys, really thank you for all your videos, taking time out and helping me learn, and you know, helping all of us get closer and have a grown community and relationship. So it wouldn't be nothing without any of us. You know, it takes every single person, you know, on YouTube matters, because without one, it just throws us all off. And so let's just stay strong, and keep passing on, you know, pay it forward, and keep being kind to one another, and just keep this thing going strong. There ain't nothing better than the brotherhood that I found on YouTube, and it's awesome. I really dig it. So that's it. I'll show you my new Bushcraft toys. I know I talked too much already, but that's okay. Now we'll get to the fun stuff. Alright. Well, as some of yous know, me and the missus, we celebrated Christmas, but we, you know, made it more special for the kids, which anybody would do. We're in a little bit of a rut, and so she came up with the idea, make Valentine's Day a little bit more special, rather than just a traditional dozen of dead roses and box of chocolate. Mama said life is like a box of chocolate. So yeah, so we made Valentine's Day a little bit more Christmas gift, you know, passing on and stuff like that. So my first Bushcraft toy, I'm trying to show you the light, but it ain't gonna come on because the light's in here. It was showing up better earlier because I did this video like 100 times already. But anyways, it's a Casio, and it's a compass watch. Tells you the temperature, you know, north and south or wherever, and then the degrees. This was on Amazon. I've been looking at them forever. I wanted one. I mean, there's better ones in you know, $200, $300 range, all at the $400, $500 range. But this one, and I've been wanting one forever, and I just couldn't see myself paying $200 for a watch. But Amazon has these ones for like 30 bucks. It's a Casio. It's waterproof to 200 meters, they say. I'm not a big watch guy, but so I don't know too much about it. But all I wanted was a OD green nylon strap, and this one came with like a little bit of icing on the cake. It has a little bit of leather on it, and has a light, the time, you know, 24 hours or 12 hours. It has the real time, so I can, if I want to know what time it is in China, I know. For some reason, who knows, but yeah. So it's a compass, which is awesome. That's what I really wanted, and that's all I really need. So, and it looks pretty badass, in my opinion. Makes me kind of look like a bushcrafter. As you can see, I'm the cat's out the bag. I'm the 5th Ninja Turtle. I was born with a birth defect. My shell's on the front, so they never put me in none of the movies. I can't do backflips or roundhouse spin kicks with a double back flip twist somersault. That's enough. But anyways, you get it. I ain't freaking Kung Fu Raphael. I'm Donatello, and Donatello is my twin, and he got all the publicity, and he gets favored, and poor old Bushcraft turtle gets nothing. I got YouTube, so that's better than April. And living in a sewer. I don't have to live in a sewer. I live right here, and get to stay nice and warm. Don't have to go fight Shredder, so that's awesome. I'd rather be the Bushcraft turtle with my shell in the front. So, with that said, we'll keep moving on. Valentine's Day and V-Day presents. This is my old compass watch. Bling bling, as you can see. This one's a lot better. But I like to have compasses. K-Bar user gave me a compass, was kind enough to give me a compass. It's a Lens Tactic. Pretty good compass. It's the one you have to look at through the little thing to look at the trees and find a point of where you walk to. So that's awesome, and I use that. But as you're going to see tonight, I love compasses. I love more than one. I want to make sure that they're all reading the same direction. So we'll get to that. Next present the missus got me. Look at that. This thing is awesome. It's the Wave. I wanted one of these forever as well. I don't know where my, oh, here it is. This is my old, I had this since the first time I went bow hunting, and I got it as a gift. I was like 18, and it's been with me ever since. It's a Mountain Quest, just plastic over the metal. Nothing special. It's pretty cheap, but it lasted this long, and it does what it needs to do. The only thing is whenever you go to press and turn stuff, if you press too hard, it doesn't want to work, or moves differently or something. I don't know, I forget, but you can't, if it's too tight, it's not going to work. But they're good for, just messing around, and the couple of things you need pliers for out in the wilderness. But this thing is awesome. I've been checking it out all day. I just can't get enough of it. And I have a couple of diamond stones, sharpening stones, and I've been wanting one of the more Bushcrafts. But I'm like, why do I want to pay $80 just because it has a diamond sharpener and a ferrocerium rod on it? And I have ferrocerium rods and I have diamond sharpeners. But this just makes it that much better now that you really don't need a diamond sharpener on your Beer Grylls Ultimate Pro or your more Bushcraft Black, because if you have one of these, the diamond sharpener is always with you. So even if I want to get the more Bushcraft Black, I don't have to get the whole kit. So if I can find it cheaper without the kit, I know they go like $30-35, but I would want it cheaper than that. So yeah, man, this is like a great gift from the missus. Awesome stuff. That Blackbird SK5, the Ontario Blackbird SK5 I showed on the last couple of videos ago. She also got me that, the second one. And she got me this. It's the same as this. It's another camper. This one has my lanyard, if you remember the one I got for $17 from REI. But this one was off Amazon. I believe it was a couple more bucks because this one was on sale. But with my OCD, I like to have more than one, just so I feel comfortable. And if I mess one up, if I break one, I can always have a backup while I send this one away to get fixed. And I just love the Victorinox Swiss Army knives. I love this all. I love the fact that you can put a little screwdriver down in here. I don't have one yet, but I'll get one. And I love the two blades for carving. And I love the saw. So that is awesome. So even if I gotta send it away to get the saw sharpened or whatever, I'll still have one ready to go. So that is an awesome present, and I thank her very, very much. I do have an axe on the way from her also. I'll do a video on that, but for now, that's it. And I thank her. Like I said, it was an awesome Valentine's Day. Now I want one of these forever, and this. So these two gifts are just Bushcrafter dream. Moving on to what I picked up from myself in the last couple of days. This is a Charade old timer little jackknife, pocket knife. It's about 2 inches overall. It's real thin. It said high carbon stainless, but it just isn't high carbon enough to get a spark off a flint. It got a little spark. It does strike a ferrocerium rod very well, but striking against the flint, the striker works a lot better that comes with it. But I wanted a backup, you know. I don't want to use one of my good 01 tool steel knives. I would if I had to, but if I was be able to get away with using a little cheap knife like this to strike, it would be awesome. It was $12 at Kmart. So nice little knife though. Next from Kmart, we'll stay on Kmart while I have you. I got 4 of these. There's 2 in each one for $2 each. It was on clearance. I don't have a Brita water filter. I mean water bottle. The plastic one's here, and I won't get one. Just don't believe in paying a lot of money for a plastic water bottle when I can use a stainless steel one to cook and stuff in. And yeah, I'll figure out something. If anybody knows anything, any ideas of how we can use these in a stainless steel bottle, their comment and idea will be taken into consideration and greatly appreciated. I was thinking maybe just a bandana and pour the water through it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah, I got 3 of those, and I got 2 of these to replace in this one. I do have this bottle because it was $3 at TJ Maxx, and this is a filter. And like I said, I got 2 more filters from Kmart that came in like the same box as that, but they were $2.50 instead of $2. For 2 of them, still ain't bad, and it will work and replace this if I ever need it. And I will use this if need be. If I have to give it to my daughter or any one of my family members that need water, if anything happens, this will definitely be there in case I need it, with extra filters. So that's awesome. Awesome. Also from Kmart, just can't get enough of them, guys. This was on the cheap also. I think this was $2-3, but this compass is pretty heavy duty. I must say, it's like oil filled. It's got a nice smooth motion. It's just nice for cheap, for being cheap, you know. Got aluminum body, bottle opener, carabiner, and a key ring for $2 something. And this compass is just nice, and I'll find a use for it. You can't never have too many compasses. That's just the way I look at it. And they all read the same way, so that's a good thing, good sign. Now, I think that's about it for Kmart. I did get some rawhide dog chew toys. I gave one to my dog, but I'm gonna use one. I watched a video. A guy made a flint knapped a stone knife and made a rawhide handle, and I liked the idea. And I was thinking, like, how can I get rawhide, you know, running through my head, and then it just hit me, dog treat, you know. And it's all natural. They say all natural. They don't have nothing added to them. It's just pure rawhide. So I'm gonna give it a go. So here goes one here. all rolled up. I figured if I soak this for a while and get it nice and soft again, I can unroll it and then make a knife. Which I already made one. And then roll this onto the handle. And have a cool looking knife. Like primitive back in the day looking. So I'm gonna try it, and if it works, we'll learn together. If I fail, then you'll know. Moving on to REI. Another compass. This one, the dial moves. And it was $12. You get 2 months free subscription to unlimited US maps, National Geographic. So I wanted one that you could put on a map. I'm not very good at all the compass stuff yet, so I'm learning. If anybody knows, please, like I said, comment and let me know if this is. I did see more expensive ones, but this, like I said, this one was $12. They do have a bigger one, same brand, with a lid that goes over this, a protective cover. I'm not too worried about that, but is this going to work for me for a map is my big question. Once I get to learning, I mean, I could look it up on YouTube and watch a few more videos. I do watch videos here and there of them, but I'm not sure what's a good compass for map reading, and I'm hoping this one is. So we'll figure that out, and I'll let you guys know. And I'm sure Yinz guys already know. REI, $16. That's about the going rate for these. They did have them there for $20 the last time I've been there and scoping them out, and I do have the cheap ones that, you know, you can just throw up in a Jip and hopefully they last you to the next time, and they're in all my packs. They're still good to have, but I wanted something a little bit more robust and heavy duty and make sure I'm going to be able to use it more than once. And I'm hoping this is it. I got a few catalogs and stuff, and they're all right around the same amount of money, so they're all about $16. So I figured I'd get it from REI since they're always the same price. From Five Below, the missus picked it up while we were all out. This is an awesome bag for $2. It's like plastic or vinyl or something inside, so it's waterproof. And only problem is the zipper, but I can fold that in half and then have like a band, a Ranger band around it, so it will be folded over on itself on the zipper, so I won't be worried too much about it. And let's be fair here, K-Bar gave me 2 of these, which are awesome, and I have, I don't know where it's at right now, but the little white square ones, and they're not waterproof. So let's be fair and go out on a limb here and say this is a better option. For $2, you have this rubber or whatever is inside here to make it waterproof, and I fit the 2 K-Bar user gave me, and the 2 square white ones I have, plus extra stuff, plus no water shampoo, hand sanitizer, Nicorette that flies and jumps and still alive, Nicorette, so smoking, you don't need to, anything happens, shit hits the fan, you have nicotine. So I think that's a pretty cool bag for $2. It was awesome of her to pick it up while we were out. for me. And the next thing from REI is a Zippo saw blade. They do have this, what this blade is for. It's like 4-in-1 something, but it's pretty expensive. And I just wanted something, a blade, to put on my belt, you know. And I always have it with me so I can build my own buck saw or my own bow saw. The teeth are hardened. I watched the Morris Gohansky video. I'm not sure if he said hardened teeth are good or unhardened are better. One of them are better to sharpen, but knives are hardened, so I don't see why I can't get this sharpened. We'll test it out, but yeah, live and learn. This was only $12 at REI. This thing right here is like $50 or something, 60. It was ridiculous, but yeah, I was like, all I need is a blade and build my own. I didn't price any other blades anywhere else, and $12 wasn't that bad for a 15-inch blade. If it's going to be good, $12 ain't that bad. So I'm glad I have this, and we'll get out there and test that out. Next thing from REI. Look at that bad mama jammy. 2-quart pot. Made in the USA. Built to last, USA made. Quality. Top quality construction ensures durability that lasts through years of outdoor use. It's aluminum. It has a little tab here that's metal, aluminum, that you can use a stick to pick up on, and a bill. Yeah, I'm sure you might be able to get a paint can from Home Depot. It looks kind of like this. I don't know about a lid. You might be able to fasten something up if it comes with a lid. But for $15, ain't too bad. It's about, you know, fair. It's a lot better than, you know, you get the ones with all the stuff inside that just take up space and all that. You get the Stanley thing that got all that stuff in it, and you're probably never going to use it, and it's twice the price, and all you really want is the pot anyways, and you'll put your own stuff in it. So half the price, I get what I want. The main component of all of the cook kits, mess kits, in my opinion. This is probably the only thing I'll use out of any one of those kits. So I figured I might as well just get it. And 2 quarts is pretty big, so that's awesome. $15, can't beat it. Not even with a stick. And I'm not sure if I showed this, but I got this recently also. I'm not sure if I showed it on one of my videos or not, but I'm pretty stoked about it. It's an aluminum canteen with the cup. I've been looking at the clean canteens, and I almost pulled the trigger the other day on one while I was at REI, but them things are like $36 for, you know, a 40 or 60 quarter pint or whatever, I don't know, ounce. But that's just a little bit too pricey for me. Whenever this was $11 with the pot, you know. So I get 2 things. I don't know, maybe 1 quart made in China. Maybe 1 quart you can fit in this. But you also get to have this as a cup or a pot. You can just put over a stove real fast. And like I said, you can't ever have too many things you can cook with, and hot water all over me. I'm suing McDonald's. But yeah, so $11 at the Army Navy store, pretty good deal in my opinion. It was there, didn't have to pay shipping, didn't have to wait for shipping, and I'm ready to go with this. So these are all my odds and ends. I'm just fastening up, getting ready to go out there and spend a couple nights in the woods and get ready for our camping trips. And hiking outdoors. PA Bushcraft K-bar user. We're all from PA, and we were talking about it early winter. We were talking about getting together late spring, early summer. So I'm still ready to go, and I know Billy is, and probably K-bar user. All depends on how he's feeling. Tom, all depends on how his body's feeling that day or that weekend or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna get ready to go, and I'm finishing up. And I think that's about it, guys. Oh, I made this last night. Well, I didn't really make it, but I got it together. A chain, a little carabiner, and a bigger carabiner. Now I can adjust the pot, raise it and lower it over the fire. Got a lot of chain here, so I'll melt my paracord or whatever. So that's another little addition I got together already. For my pot, I'm going to put some stuff in there. Got this little soap bag. You put the soap in here, hang it in a tree so all the water drips out and dries. You can throw it right in your pack. But I'm going to use it for the chain for right now. So that's about it, guys. I'm just getting it all together, and when the axe, like I said, when the axe comes in and stuff, I'll do another video. I got a jackwood on the way, so I'm super stoked about that. Super excited. So till next time, guys, pack a paddle in case you end up that creek. And I love you, Big Ken. This is your autograph. Thanks for watching all the time. And thank you. Thank you, everybody. Let's get back to One Nation Under God.